Yo, what, uh, man, what a debate. Now, I know a lot of people were like, you know, if you're on the mainstream media side of this whole thing, they're looking at it like, okay, like he didn't answer these questions about why he said so and so with Billy Bush, why he said he can grab girls and the you know what. But it all turned out to be just as irrelevant as it should have been. Like, really bringing up these talking points about Hillary's emails, her her constant disregard of Bill Clinton's indiscretions. Amazing, man. Totally amazing. He took the gloves off, man. I mean, he was out there throwing some Rocky uppercuts, man. Some Mike Tyson hooks. You know what I mean? Some body blows. Just handing her some, and there's nothing that she can do but just take it, man. You know. And I mean, this debate was so one sided that I just couldn't believe it. I just, I mean, I was just laughing so hard. Like every time she said something and he responded, it was just utter poetry. I mean, unreal, you know? And then for him to say that uh, she'd be in jail, come on, man. You, man. Dude he stepped up his game. Hillary had her little jabs here and there, especially on the whole policy thing and, talking about the Muslim immigrants, the Syrian immigrants. I, that was probably one of the big things that she, kind of hit him on. But even so, it was not enough to stop this dude. He just continued to hammer away. He went for the jugular, talking about Clinton's, Bill Clinton's indiscretions. I mean, he even brought the four women who accused this dude of rape to the actual debate. Man, I cannot believe he did that. But Trump is a tactician, man. Like you really have to sit there and watch this guy because it looks like he's thought of all the angles, you know? So in this debate, I'm thinking that, maybe he would hold back on some stuff like he did in the first one. But man, he let the gloves fly, man. He just let them hands fly, just knocking her all around the ring. And she's pretty much it was pretty much over, man. Like mid debate, dude, it was done. Like I mean, she had no quips. Even the crowd was getting into it, which made it even worse. it was just utter madness. Like I couldn't believe some of the stuff that he was going at. And he told her that she should be ashamed of herself for deleting those emails. She should be ashamed of herself for things she said about, Benghazi. And she should be completely ashamed of herself for destabilizing an entire country. By Libya by having Gaddafi taken out. Come on, man. Like it was really getting me is that though, even as this debate came to a close, even as they were finishing, you have the commentators coming on talking about the video, the Billy Bush video, and what Donald had said, and saying that that is more important than what what Hillary Clinton has done, and I'm just incredulous. I'm incredulous at those type of statements because what Hillary Clinton has done has actually affected the government. It's actually affected us as a nation. But some silly talk between two men on a bus 11 years ago, is that going to affect foreign policy? Is that going to affect any of the presidential moves that he has to make? Is that going to affect how he has to speak to world leaders? Is that going to affect how he has to command the troops? No, it's not. It's just utter nonsense, and they quibble with this, trying to knock this guy off his game, and he just keeps coming back, hitting harder, man. I don't know how he's doing it because everybody is against this guy. Everybody. And for everybody to be against him, you have to, this has to be a red flag to somebody. Like, I know people are picking up on this. Like, I mean, you have to see it. That for everybody to be going against this guy, there's something wrong with that. You know what I mean? There's something wrong with even his own party, with the people pushing back against him. There's something wrong with that. It's something off. It doesn't sit well, you know? It's really weird that people are trying to drop out of supporting him because of some words that he made, some words that he said 11 years ago. I mean, Schwarzenegger, this hypocritical bastard, I couldn't believe he released a statement saying that, I mean, saying that he's not going to vote for Trump. How audacious is that? What a jerk, man. This guy actually impregnated his housekeeper, his maid, had a baby on the side, and got divorced. I mean, are you serious? Are you really serious? Come on, Arnold. I can't support. Man, get the out of here, man. This is This is so disgusting to me, so outrageous that I'm glad I'm glad I watched this, man. It was on point. It really was. I couldn't believe it. But in the next debate, we're gonna see both of them come out. Really just letting it fly. It's gonna be more verbal bashing. It's gonna be more tit for tat. And hey, man, may the best man and woman win. I can't say that this hasn't been interesting, but this is a very important election. This will change the face of politics. People have to really understand that, and I don't think people really have taken that into consideration. Like, most people aren't really following this that closely, I don't think. But then again, this may be the most closely followed election in history. I don't think most people have an understanding of it, and as and how it is going to affect us in the future. 'But man, this is this was on point for real. Anyway, Black Lex signing off. Peace.